I'm Mariella Hernandez, and I'm the Supervisor of Interpreting Services here at UAMS for inpatients and ER patients. UAMS is a unique position that it attracts patients from all over the world because of their renowned care. And so we are in a position that we get to help people locally and also international patients. And I love the interaction with patients throughout the day. Our goal is to help them and have the non-English speaking patient be in equal footing with an English speaking patient.
I'm Barbie Brunner, and I'm very fortunate to work with patient and family-centered care and feel fortunate that we have people like Mariella who are totally interested in meeting the needs of our patients and families, our culturally diverse patients and families.
We just want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on with their medical care. Just because you're bilingual doesn't make you an interpreter, because you have to be able to say the same information from one language to another without adding, omitting, or making changes to the information in a way that's linguistically appropriate and culturally appropriate and that can be understood.
Mariella takes a wonderful approach in looking at the family as a whole and what the family needs, but approaches that from a respectful place about culture and language.
And that's what I really love about being here at UAMS, that I can be that link between patients and providers. And you can see it when we walk into a patient's room and I start speaking Spanish, and you can just sense their relief, and they actually smile and they're so grateful, because otherwise they may not have understood what was going on with them.
Our interpreting services has been so generous with time in working specifically with our staff in helping them understand the diversity that we have here on our campus. They work so well with us in teaching us about culture and what that culture needs to effectively participate. And it goes all the way from food and nutrition to how do you feel about who makes the decisions in families. And I think that's one thing that Mariella also offers for us, is that guidance about how to work with the cultures and how to be the most effective provider of care for the different cultures that we have here on our campus.
Sometimes we're just the voice. We have no input in what goes on. If the patient doesn't say anything, I don't have anything to say. If a provider doesn't walk into the room with me, I have nothing to say, because really I'm just breaking the barrier of communication between that patient and provider. And the highest compliment you can give an interpreter is that I barely knew you were there, because the communication flowed so smoothly that you didn't notice that there was a barrier in life.